Welcome everybody to a first look at the somewhat strategy game, Attack of the Earthlings. And yes, that title is correct. The game has been described as kind of the Anti-XCOM, as we lead brave aliens to fight their way through armies of invading humans. And while we're not going to be getting the same level of depth as the XCOM series, the game's unique touch and atmosphere I think do help to make it stand out. So we're going to play through one of the missions on our video tonight. That's good. The story is this evil corporation has landed on a backwater planet in order to mine it for resources. Unfortunately, what they didn't know was that an alien matriarch was at the site, and now she's inside the drilling platform, and it's going to take it over one floor at a time. As you can see, I've already been in the first level of the game, and we're moving on to number 2. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Oh, that's nice. You need to get it back. Alright, so what do we start with? That's nice. I love the little quotes underneath each power. Alright. So since we're not going to be able to see it all in this play, we can quickly look at some of these upgrades. So, increase no damage from the back. Regain 4 AP. And run. Let's see what we got over here. +1 max attack. Not bad. Create a sound. And last but not least, you can see these additional attack powers being very useful for this game. But I do like the fact that we can basically go up and down these trees as we see fit. But we only have the one for right now, so let's do it. Galactoil is our nemesis tonight. Alright.
Sector 2. I've received several questions from you about a sudden and unexplained security lockdown. This came as quite a shock to me, as you aren't permitted to ask questions. Trust me, you have nothing to worry about. Keep the doors locked and get back to work.
That's gonna be our main nemesis here. Aww. Oh, that guy's gonna die. And yeah, this game is full of black humor, dark humor. Oh, yep. Oh, Carlos, I'm afraid you're gonna be in trouble. Over here. Alright, let's do it. Nice. So, Attack of the Earthlings, as you can tell, is turn-based. And it basically works along the lines of using our guys to deal with these enemies without getting our matriarch into combat. So hopefully he won't nose that giant thing on Carlos's head. Now, the levels in the game, they are all hard-coded, so there is no procedural or random generation here. So I'm going to use him to sneak around, because no one suspects good old Carlos here being in alien control. Now, you get a fair number of AP as your aliens and as your matriarch. And we'll be making use of it as well as Overwatch, which, as an XCOM fan, this certainly takes a dark turn of using Overwatch in Melee. But the enemies are all built or all set on specific patterns, but things will change if they spot a unit or they hear them. So this door is obviously locked. Now Carlos here can't attack. It's very important to scout, as it's easy to walk around corner and get spotted. So you want to make use of that vision radius. So we'll move here. Something tells me we don't want to attack that. I'll move her down here. The mission ends if our matriarch gets killed. All of our other guys are just fodder. Move him here. Hello. And this kind of tells us little things about what they'll do. Alright, so we have to head down there. And again, our matriarch is just chilling. If you look in the upper right hand corner, you'll see biomass. That is our lone resource, and is used to construct additional units. And if, keeping with the theme of this game, we get biomass by consuming our enemies. Alright, so how do we get this door open? There's gotta be something around here we can use.
Yay!
Now, one slight complaint as we're moving around, you can send multiple units to do different commands at the same time. I.e., I send someone to walk, tab over to the next one, send them over to another direction. Everybody has to do it one at a time, which, as you can see, can get a little bit cumbersome. There's another damn turret. Alright, there's our security station, so I'm assuming we're going to be going over there. Aw, poor Carlos. Now, one of the more interesting challenges of Attack of the Earthlings is how you deal with heavier enemies. Uh-oh. Alright, be cool. Alright, fine. If you look at the enemy right here, you can see they have health of 25 and damage of 25. Which means that they will die to most, I think, just about every unit in the game. But heavier enemies will have higher health totals, and if they survive an attack, they will get a free counter. So you have to set up group and coordinated attacks in order to basically deal with them before they get a chance to respond. So we're going to go over here. Hello. Oh no. Come on, we want to get to alien killing here. Or I'm sorry, human killing. Wrong game, folks. Don't worry, the killing will start, I think, very soon.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Wait, the turn had to say happy birthday? I think it's time to end this birthday party. There we go.
Doors unlocked.
Now the fun begins.
The point of a lockdown is that the doors are supposed to stay locked. Do you want to end up like Sector 1? By which I mean fired, but definitely not dead? Just follow protocol, alright? It's very important that our repair teams remain undisturbed.
Alright. So where are these repair teams? Alright. Goodbye. And now we'll consume him to get the resources we need. Birthday goer. What does this mean? And meanwhile, we'll use Carlos here as a mean to scout. So here's an elite guard, so we need to have 2 units attacking him at the same time to kill him before he gets a chance to fire. Alright, so I'm going to move him over here. And next turn... Oh, no, we actually need more biomass, so... Very soon... we'll be able to chomp down on these guys. They're not letting me out. Let's see. What's the easiest way to get in there? I'm going to say back that way. And again, we can see pretty far. Now we have an enemy moving around. Let's see, is there anything in here I need to deal with? I think these are just normal guards, so we shouldn't have to deal with them. So we'll just quickly run over here. We'll have to be careful of their vision range, though.
What's this? A memo for a party on 2nd? I don't seem to have received an invite. Oh, that's a shame. As without my authorization, it's not permitted. Oh well. I guess the party's cancelled. Get back to work. Oh, and leave the cake. I'll send someone from security to pick that up.
How are we going to do this? Let's see what happens. We gotta kill the guard, obviously. That's gonna cost 4. Then I still have to eat them. Alright. That's nice. Maybe I can distract them. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Alright, consume him. Pop down our first unit. And our units or our minions can also consume as well. It all goes into our biomass. I'll hide behind the cake. And let's get back to some more killing. Oh. Sorry, Pete. Alright, so we're going to send our little grunts out here. And enemies will become alert if they spot a corpse. There, everyone's been killed and consumed. There we go. Cool. Alright. I can actually think of a more creative way of doing that. 1 second, let's see. Maybe this will work. Hello. Move over here. Again, your AP is long enough that you can really just charge a lot of these characters. Let's see. He can attack there. He can attack there. This could work. Next turn, we'll try this out. Alright. Hey. Again, this is a case where we either need one heavy unit to attack, or we need to set up a group command. So that's what I'm going to do here. So we'll move over here. And we'll transfer him into the glide just to show that off next. But instead of a group attack, we come over here. There's one. It'll show over there how much damage we'll actually do. And then program him. And this will finish. Goodbye. Alright, I'm going to move him back here so that our guard doesn't spot him. Nothing else around. I can't hide in this vent, sadly, because the matriarch's too big. Maybe we can send that guy in. But really, the matriarch is not meant to actually get into combat all that much, especially once we have our little army out. Alright. I want to say one more should be enough. He's not going to spot us, thankfully. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh. He's gotten a whole lot bigger. And he won't fit into this vent either. I'm just gonna keep moving Carlos. Oh, what happened? Alright. Well, let's give it a go. Alright, transform. Look at these lovely creatures. Alright, so it's going to cost one of our attacks. And I do like how attack and actions are separate. So you can attack and move, or move and attack. That's always been one of my minor complaints about the XCOM series, or the recent ones. Alright, buddy. Ha! Alright, now we got some tactical options here. We still don't know where the... He's not going to attack. We still don't know where the repair teams are. And units will block movement as well, so you have to do some fancy maneuvering when they're in these narrow corridors. Alright, so everybody is here. What does armor do? I'm assuming that means I'll take 10 less damage. Now this bile is going to take one more turn to recharge. His little distraction is ready. There's a workstation. The levels themselves are fairly big, and we may not actually go through the entire level in this video, because most of these missions will have multiple objectives. I guess we can consume him. Like right here, I can't move him over until he's done with his action. Alright, that looks good. The last mission, for instance, had about, I think, 2 or 3 different objectives. Alright, so we have our little guy, our big guy, and our spitting guy. Alright, perfect. So he does an additional 10 damage right off the bat, meaning that he is strong enough to one-shot the elite guards. Goodbye. And we can also hide in these spots. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Is that one of the war crews? Ooh, what is that? Let's get everyone into position. Yo, Spitter. Or I guess Disruptor. I'm just gonna keep our Matriarch kind of like in the wings. Alright. Good. Everybody's moved. Alright. What's that guy doing back there? What do we have? Okay, so there's our first repair team. Nothing over here. So we'll use him to recon back here. Oh, now what? I guess we're gonna give him a try. So this is a mission where we're basically getting all of our special powers. Place trap, ignores armor. Alright, let's get everyone into position here. So if you start losing units, because everything is fixed, you're not going to be able to easily get them back. So you do have to watch out for that. Alright, so he does 25. He has 15 armor, so our Stalker here will kill him. We just need to get them close enough to do the job. He's coming around. Let's move him into position there. Hopefully this will not screw me. I don't think it will. Oh. Now he's gonna probably run. Again, we only get 1 attack per turn. And in case he just run over there, we'll just do an Overwatch. Meanwhile, our elites are getting into position here. And again, the movement range is so big that it's very easy to chase these guys down. But with 4 guys present, this is going to be a bit tricky to do. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 guys. I forgot Carlos is under our control. Alright, so there's Team 1.
Why has Repair Team A gone dark? Could be. No, I said so. Wait, what's this? Muted?
Aliens on level 2! Aliens on level...
Oh no.
Alright, this guy doesn't seem to be turning around, so that's good for me. So... How are we gonna do this? I can't get to him on this one turn. We'll set up an Overwatch here. And you can see the sound radius right there. Nobody turn around. We'll move him over here. If I do that, he turns around, though, and I don't want that. Alright, here we go. Let's see. What's our range? In a very crazy way, this may work. You also can't undo action, so you do have to watch out for that. Alright, if this works, this may be our play of the video. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Don't even move that far. Alright. Play armor up. I think we'll have to wait one action here. Although, I think I can take him out. Goodbye. Oh, there's another mechanic we'll have to kill. And let's see, move him a little. Oh, come on. Why won't it move over here? There we go. Second they come around, we'll try and take them. I know, I'll block the little guy with the big guy. Surely that will work, right? Alright, they're gonna get alerted. Not Carlos. I need to get some vision over there. Alright, he is way out of range now, so... Goodbye. Move him back. And we'll send the stalker over here. Uh-oh. How are we gonna do this? They don't have to make use of a pretty big army of guys. Alright, let's move him over here. I think we'll wrap things up in the next minute. Because again, these missions can probably take a good 40 minutes to an hour if you're doing them on your first try. But I do like what I'm seeing here, and you are given the freedom in terms of what mutations to use. Alright. He's only going to do 20, that's not going to be enough. I'll do an overwatch here, just in case he decides to come around that corner. But we'll let our stalker get the kill. And that should do the damage. Goodbye. Smoking kills. Yum. Alright. So we have 3. And once again, I know, this is where we'll wrap things up. We're going to attempt a coordinated attack here and see if we can pull this thing off. Alright, get everyone into position here. He's going to probably come back around. Oh no, he's leaving. And that's actually fine. That'll give me a chance to set up. Civilians will run towards an exit if they spot someone, but I don't think there's anything like alarm states like we see in XCOM. Alright. That's gotta be the overseer, no? His 25 spit is not going to do it. The second we kill those guys, it will alert them. So, I mean, once we get in there, we're just going to swarm the whole damn place, so. There we go, perfect. So here's what we're going to do. And let's hope my brilliant plan works. So we're going to send you over here. We'll send him over here. How do I place this trap? Oh wait. Trap. There's a trap. Okay, so it just goes right there. Does this cost me AP to use? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I will move him in here. And what we're going to do is set up a coordinated attack. So, he's going to attack him. He's going to attack him. And our big guy is going to attack this one and kill him. All good? 3, 2, 1.
Can we double up security to repair teams C and D, please? Just, make sure they're working extra hard. On an unrelated note, standard galactoil health insurance no longer covers the following: animal bites, maulings, partial devourment, and eczema.
Does it cover full devourment? Although I guess that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Alright, eat up. Again, the levels themselves are set up in a somewhat linear fashion as we've been moving through things. I don't think, no matter what I do, I'm gonna be able to hit that guy. No. So close. A redo command could be useful, though, if they decide to put something like that in. Or an undo, I should say. No, killed him. Let's take him. So this should work. He gets mutated. And he gets acid spat on. Move the stalker over here. And they're dead. And you just gotta be careful when entering the fog of war. Alright, so they're dead. Move him in here, and we create another little swarm, or grunt. And there we go. So, I still have more to do on this mission, but we'll wrap things up here. So this has been Attack of the Earthlings. I'm liking the game. Again, it has that different flavor to it compared to, of course, XCOM. And the fact that it is more melee-centric and stealth-focused, it kind of reminds me of a lot of like those old-school real-time strategy stealth missions when you're controlling like one or two guys as opposed to an entire army. As you can see, the tactical options are still on the limited side. If you're expecting like a fully procedurally generated tactical strategy game, this isn't it. But it's got some pretty good humor, or I should say dark humor to it, and I think it has it where it counts. So I'd like to thank the developers for giving me a press key for checking this one out. Thank you so much for watching this first look. If you want to see me go through the rest of the missions, let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, check back for daily discussions on game design here and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. And if you're a developer who'd like me to take a look at their game in the future, please get in touch. But otherwise, that is going to do it for Attack of the Earthlings, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. If you'd like to suggest games for me to cover or topics to talk about, let me know in the comments below. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on design, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the Game Wisdom Patreon, you can find us on there on patreon.com/GWBycer. $1 will get you into our private Discord channel where we talk game topics and more. $5 will get you voting privileges for any major event, including the Saturday Night Grab Bag, Patreon-funded goals, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy more videos here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.